It's really how you dissect your year. So, this next month I'm going to sit down and try and figure out where I can be better. I asked for my team to send me an email from several different departments. Like, ask them, be blunt. They don't even need to tell me who the email's from, but just tell me the things that you feel I can improve on. If there's been a certain experience this year you felt that could be better, or something I've said that's swayed the energy within the team, whatever it may be, because I'm looking to be the all-time great. And that means winning in all areas.
Out race, and you kind of wanted to downplay the fact that you were the first black Formula One driver, whereas now you've really embraced it. Explain that change of mindset.
I don't know, I think, now when I arrive at the race, I don't think, oh, hey, we're the only black people here.
Right.
I never ever did that. But I think just getting older and understanding what it actually, that actually is actually something, and embracing that and using that is actually a real positive. I love that I turn up and I'm different to everyone else. All the other drivers stick out like a sore thumb compared to the other drivers in some ways, and I like that, and seeing it as an advantage rather than a disadvantage. And I think as a kid, with difficulties that you face, whether it be racism, whether it be those hard times, I laugh upon it now. I don't know if you've seen Cool Runnings, like my favorite movie.
Right.
I love when they arrive the first time on the top of the hill and they pull out their crappy sled, which is exactly the same as me and my dad arriving at the track. Everyone else has got their professional equipment, and me and my dad turn up with our crap car and our crap go-kart and in these scruffy clothes. And it's like everyone stops, and that's how it is in Cool Runnings. The whole paddock stopped to see what they're doing here. And then they went and knocked everyone dead, and that's what we did. Just trying to, I guess, compartmentalize really. That stuff put over here, put it in a box, and then keep the energy and your focus on the one thing that matters most. All that other stuff does not matter. What matters is me and this team, how we're going to get from Friday or Thursday this week, for example, to Sunday, standing on the top of that podium. And it's sleep, it's what I eat, it's what I spend my time doing, making sure I get to bed early. All these different things that add up to it. And sometimes you do it all perfect and it doesn't go well, but that's life. And you just hope that in doing all the right things, but it's also trying to find a balance. You need to enjoy life as well. At some stage my career will be over, and I want to look back and say I enjoyed absolutely everything. Every moment in the car, every moment out of it. When I'm doing my job and I'm meeting people, I'm really, really trying to be positive, be encouraging. Again, about shining your. I have this tattoo from a quote from Marianne Williamson, where she speaks about how our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. And at the end of the quote, she talks about who we should not shrink ourselves to make the person next to us feel comfortable. And anything, you should be as bright as you can, as positive as you can, and as light as you can to encourage the people around you to do the same. So that's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be
the best you could possibly be, so you can, win for your home crowd.
Focus is something that's easier to achieve when you're in a comfortable state, or when you've got positive energy, positive people around you, and you're happy. Then it's that much easier to focus. The pressure's the same, I think, for your home race as for any race, because you want to win every race. If anything, the pressure's more, whilst perhaps there is an outside pressure of people saving up a lot of money to come and support you and hoping to get that result, but more so the expectation from yourself wanting to give that result. I think the pressure does go up a little bit, but pressure is something that I enjoy the experience of. I listen to a lot of music throughout my race weekends, in general, every day of my life. So driving up here today, listen to music the whole way. Driving home tonight, I listen to music the whole way. Even in between meetings, whatever, that I'll be playing something. And then on the race weekend, when I'm doing my work on Sunday after the strategy meeting, for example, got the headphones on and listening to music. Helps drown out the noise. Dear Lewis, this is Lewis from the future. That I wanted to give you some thoughts as you're making your debut in Formula One. And it's going to be an incredible journey, but I want to kind of give you some tips in order for you to maybe handle the speed bumps a little bit better. Try to be more confident in yourself. I think up until now, being bullied, all the different things that went on through school, pull your shoulders back, have your head a little bit higher, and have the confidence you deserve to be here, no matter what anyone says. Positivity is everything. So there will be low moments. When you have those difficult races, I know how it feels.
Oh no, no!
But this far ahead in the future, I know now how to get through it. Realize that you can't change the past. All you can do is change the future.